Salamat po. Nanonood kayo ng The News Listener. Ako po si Angelo at panoorin natin itong news about the impeachment proper hearing kahapon. Dito, ipinakita na naman ang galing ni Paolo Marcoleta kung gaano niya kamahal talaga ang mga Duterte. At dito natin makikita na talagang iba talaga siya sa kanyang tatay. Okay? So guys, let's watch this.
Madam.
The Honorable Marcoleta.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Madam Chair, if you may I make a manifestation as regards to my observation on how the rules
You may proceed.
were applied between the Marcos and the Duterte complaints.
Ulitin niyo.
There
Chair.
appears to be
Madam
inconsistency.
Chair.
Oho.
The Honorable
Point of
Of
order.
rules.
the Honorable Dilemma.
We of course respect the right of member to make any manifestation. Some manifestations that are the issues at hand.
Okay.
Exhaustively
Yeah.
discussed in the course of the proceedings for the determination in substance, sufficiency in substance, as well as the determination of sufficient grounds. That issue has been resurrected a few times already. The Honorable Chair has actually refuted that point, that there is no different treatment. And if there's any different treatment, is because it's mandated or it's called for, necessitated by the specific facts of these cases. So there's no point further.
Okay. So, sinabi ni Paolo Marcoleta, kasi ano na sasabihin niya na yung naging difference between the impeachment complaint laban kay Bongbong Marcos tsaka kay Sara Duterte. So, parang sasabihin niya na yung pagka-question, why is it parang double standard? Kasi mas madali yung kay Bongbong Marcos tapos kay Sara Duterte. Grabe yung yung scrutinize ng impeachment complaint. So, kung iisipin nyo, yung nangyaring impeachment hearings doon sa ni Bongbong Marcos, talaga yung ebidensya at yung mga impeachment complaints at napakahina. Kahit sinong abogadong titingnan nyo online na merong YouTube channel o kahit yung mga legitimate media outlets, ang nagsasabi talaga na walang kakwenta-kwenta yung final na impeachment complaint laban kay Marcos. Kaya ito, sinasabi ni Sara Duterte na double standards kasi napakadali na dinesisyonan yung kay Bongbong Marcos tapos kasi kaalyado yung mga congressman, blah blah blah. Napakalayo yung difference between the two, di ba? Kasi kay Sara Duterte na-impeach na siya before, way back 2024. So, klarong-klaro meron dapat sagutin si Sara Duterte dito sa hearing proper. O, yan. So, sinopalpal ka ni Ma'am Leila de Vilima. O, continue natin.
Move that we do not allow
Madam
the
Chair.
Honorable Marcoleta to
With all
press
due
further.
respect to the Honorable Marcoleta, the point of order is sustained.
Madam Chair, may I appeal?
Please make sure that your manifestation is germane
Yes,
to
ma'am,
our
because-
current impeachment proceedings.
Because
Please be reminded
ma'am.
not to move back. We have
Yes,
to
ma'am.
move forward.
every now and then the issue of due process comes up, and we will always go
Meron
back
siya ng
on the fair
kodigo.
application of the rules between the Marcos and the Sara Duterte complaints. I'm just making an observation, Madam Chair, and I think I should not be precluded from
With all due
making my
respect,
observation.
Honorable Marcoleta, a point of order has been raised and the same has been sustained. So I hope we will on our manifestation pertaining to the alleged double standard.
Pinipilit siya pa dito.
Please shift
Yan,
to other
sige.
manifestation which are germane to our current discussion in this impeachment proceeding.
Okay, ma'am. May I proceed to what Congressman Rufus made earlier regarding the nexus to impeachable ground?
That nexus pertaining to the motion for issuance of subpoena to the representative of SEC has been ruled upon as well, Honorable Marcoleta, with all due respect.
So, ang ginagawa ni Marcoleta, pampagulo. Yan ang silbi niya dyan. Hindi siya miyembro ng Committee on Justice, pero miyembro siya ng Committee on Pampagulo. Wala siyang walang sense yung kanyang gustong gawin. Ang kaya niyang gawin is lituhin at kaya nga lang hindi effective. Napapahiya siya dito kasi pinopoint niya yung order niya, yung kanyang gustong yung sabihin, binabasa niya pa sa cellphone. So talagang susulpalpalin ka talaga ng mga nakakatanda sa iyo. Sige, continue.
Okay, so I am precluded from making any manifestations as a member of the House?
It is
Madam Chair?
precisely because the manifestations which are being raised are issues which have been ruled upon by the committee already.
Tapos na, kumbaga.
Yes, ma'am, but due process prevails at any stage of the impeachment process. So, wala naman po sigurong masama sa
But please
manifestation.
confine your manifestations to the current subject matter of our impeachment proceeding. Please do not go back. The majority of the Justice Committee ruled already on the issue that you are raising. Let us respect the decision of the majority.
Yes, ma'am. Just a comparo between the two complaints, sana, if I may be allowed.
That is going back again to the issue of double standard. With all due respect, Honorable Marcoleta. Thank you. Thank you. Just for
Ano niya, pinakawalan niya na, hindi niya talaga kayang Ang difference sa kay Paolo Marcoleta sa tatay niya. Itong si Rodante Marcoleta, mahilig sumigaw. Mahilig tumaas yung boses niya. Okay? Pero kung pag-uusapan yung pagiging maalam dito sa Kongreso, mukhang talagang patas na patas. So siguro mas mataas pa si Rodante Marcoleta sa kanya sa pagiging matalas ang isip. So, ipapakita ko sa inyo guys kung gaano ka double standard naman yung kanyang tatay. So, pakita ko sa inyo, link sa YouTube natin, sa Facebook rather. Dito i-question ni Rodante yung tradition sa House of Representatives nung congressman pa siya at ayaw niya na scrutinize yung Office of the Vice President. Kasi nung panahon na yon ay budget hearing ni Sara Duterte pero hindi siya pumunta. So ang ginawa ni Rodante Marcoleta ay tahasan at nagsisigaw-sigaw na dapat irespeto nyo yung tradisyon. Pakinggan natin
Kung ano pinagtatanong nyo sa kanya. These questions never happened before. That is the one I'm explaining to you. It did not happen before. Now, ang tanong ko po, ba't nangyari po nung nakaraan, nangyayari na naman ngayon?
We are talking of the office, that the person.
You may not like the person. You may not like her presence here.
Yeah.
But you have to respect the office of the Vice President. That is all. Because that is guided by the tradition. Kahapon po, kagaya po na sinabi nila.
Okay so isipin yung sinabi niya, guided by tradition. Okay, kung gaano ka double standard yung tatay ni
Wala nang pinagtanong sa Office of the President, and that is correct. That is in line with that tradition. Ngayon po, kung ang tinatanong ko ngayon, are we discarding that tradition? And is this committee authorized to discard a well-kept tradition. O kaya nga, then why are we intending to ask questions na naman at pinatawag nyo na naman kung sino-sino dito? That is why, kung hindi po kayo makakasagot, madam, ang tinanong ko na sa inyo, I am now moving. Oh, may brati-bratinela pa? Saan po kayo nakakita ng gano'n? This did not happen anytime. Panglabing 7 taon ko na po ito.
Alam nyo, Madam Stella, I was already here when the Vice President was Noli de Castro, when the Vice President was Binay, when Vice President...
Oh, wala na yan. So, yun sinasabi niyan double line in tradition. Now, let's listen galing kay Senator Ping Lacson dito sa kanyang latest March speech, okay? Dito, inilabas niya kung gaano ka double standard at hypocrisy itong si Marcoleta. So, share ko yung tab sa YouTube channel. Let's listen this.
Madiin din po ang pag-question ni Senator Marcoleta sa interparliamentary courtesy. He said, and I quote, "This
Yeah, kasi natatandaan natin yung time na nag-hearing sila sa Blue Ribbon Committee, sabi ni Marcoleta, dapat yung mga congressman na mga alleged contractors o merong kasalanan dito sa flood control scandal ay dapat mapapunta sa Blue Ribbon Committee. At ang sabi ni Senator Ping Lacson, meron tayong parliamentary courtesy na ang dalawang bahay ay meron silang kanilang committee to investigate their own members. At yun ang sinusunod ni Senator Ping Lacson. Pero itong si Marcoleta ay kina-question yun. Ayaw yung tradisyon. Pero doon sa time ni Sara Duterte, gusto niya masunod yung tradisyon. O diba? Double standard. Sige, tuloy natin.
doctrine, Mr. President, which is not even part of our rules, is not absolute." And then he added, "If anything, those who occupy the highest offices in the government must be the first to answer, not the last to be asked," unquote. Senator Marcoleta even mentioned, again, and I quote, "The members of Congress have no immunity from investigation, subpoena, or public scrutiny," unquote. Mr. President, hypothetically, if the House of Representatives initiates an investigation on Senator Marcoleta's statements of contributions and expenditures, or SOSE, over an alleged discrepancy, would the Honorable Senator stand by his position to disregard interparliamentary courtesy? If his former colleagues were to issue a subpoena, a show cause order, or even a warrant of arrest, would he still argue about the relevance of interparliamentary courtesy? Ito po ang tunay na hypothetical question, Mr. President. Lest we forget, 2 taon pa lamang ang nakakalipas, siya mismo ang nagsisisigaw sa House of Representatives at nag-motion na i-terminate ang budget deliberations para bigyan ng parliamentary courtesy ang Office of the Vice President.
Yeah.
In his words, Mr. President,
Parliamentary procedures, Madam Chair, grow from or are enriched by traditions, experiences, and precedents. You may not like the person, you may not like the presence here, but you have to respect the office of the Vice President. That is all, because that is guided by the tradition. Kahapon po, kagaya po na sinabi nila, wala nang pinagtanong sa office of the President, and that is correct. That is in line with that tradition.
such hypocrisy, such double standard, such a farce that does not dignify an answer, Mr. President. Incidentally, since I mentioned this SOSE case with the COMELEC,
Diyan sumabog si Senator Ping Lacson sa panggugulo ni Rodante Marcoleta. So yan na yun, guys. Imagine niyo magama to. Pareho silang pampagulo, pero yung level ng intensity mas mataas kay Marcoleta Senior kaysa sa Junior. Okay? So salamat po. Kung meron po kayong komento, suggestion sa ating video, paki-comment po sa comment section. Paki-hit po ng like and subscribe button kung nagustuhan niyo po ang ating video. Salamat po and I'll see you sa susunod na video.